Hi, welcome and good morning everyone. I am Guillermo Facundo Colunga, and today I will be presenting a demo about our paper, ShEx-Lite, automatic generation of domain object models from a shape expressions subset. So, first of all, what is ShEx-Lite? ShEx-Lite can be defined as many things. It can be defined as a dynamic transpiler that includes Java and Python implementations as target languages. It also allows to generate domain object models from shape expressions in Java, Python, and other object-oriented languages. It is also a virtual machine-based library coded in Scala. And finally, it is also a command line interface tool for translating shape expressions to object-oriented programming languages. We have already seen what it is, but why? Why does ShEx-Lite exist? It exists because business applications need to re-implement domain models that were already coded in shape expressions. An example of this is the European project Hercules, which develops a semantic approach for managing the research at Spanish universities, and also as a mechanism to automatically synchronize between ontologies and business domain models. And is it magic, or does it have any limitation? At the moment, ShEx-Lite only works with a shape expressions language subset whose expressivity is similar to the one of the object-oriented languages generalization. And second, ShEx-Lite does not allow to transform from object-oriented languages to shape expressions, but it is a work in progress. So now that we know that ShEx-Lite's story, let's see how it works. Here we have a small example. At the left, we have the person schema coded in shape expressions compact syntax, and on the right, we have the produced Java code that models the same object. As we can see in the generated Java code, semantics of the shape expressions are interpreted and produce the corresponding type restriction, like for example, the nose property that produce a generic list of type person. Now, so here we are in the command line tool. First thing we will do is to execute the ShEx-Lite without any argument. So it will print the help menu. With this help menu, we can see all the arguments that we can pass to this command line tool to generate the Java or Python files. In this case, what we are going to do is to translate this asio.shex file into the out directory. It will generate different Java classes, one for each shape expression that it's in this shex file. And what it contains, this shex file contains a representation of the Spanish University Research System. So let's see how it works. As you can see, it is printing lots of messages because the debug is enabled. That is for you to see that it's doing things. Okay, as you can see, here the information says that the compilation has finished without errors. The only thing that we have here is, for example, warnings. This warning, for example, what it's saying is that this feature of shape expressions is ignored. Why? Because we have no way to represent in Java that it can be anything. Well, we have a way, and it's what we are saying here, that this constraint will be substituted with the object Java type or class, something like that. So let's see what has been generated in the out folder. As you can see, there's a lot of classes. One of them is the university class, is the one that we will be looking for, as it's a very common object. University, /university.java. And it's a pretty long class also, and university have many things. So in the ontology, well, in the shape expression, the university was defined as something that has a project coordinator, co-authors, and some other fields. Here, all the fields, well, even the package was generated, the class, declaration, all the properties, the constructor, main constructor that contains all the other properties, and then the getters and setters are also generated. This same process can be done with Python or with other object-oriented languages if you implement the generation code visitor. And this is all regarding ShEx-Lite. So thank you all for attending, and I hope you're learning some new things.